Looking outside right now, though, still very heavy rain falling through northern portions of the state. As I said before, some of these spots have seen 3 to 5 inches already, and we have got a night of significant rain ahead. Heaviest that has fallen so far has been through northwestern portions of the state, but as this line continues to advance eastward, that's going to carry that heavy rain threat along with it. And we've got more showers and thunderstorms to the southwest, Columbus upwards towards Norfolk. So we're going to be in for it tonight, especially those on that northern edge of the state. We've got severe outlook for tonight. Again, a slight risk, which is a level 2 on a scale that goes to 5. Heavy rain is going to become the main threat, though, as we head in towards the overnight. You can see some of these spots that aren't even in the bullseye have picked up just in the last 2 hours, which is nearly 4 inches of rain, and we have got a significant amount potentially ahead. We've got that flash flood watch for northern portions of the state. Flash flood warnings highlighted in red. Those go all the way west into South Dakota and upwards into Minnesota, as it could be a very active night there. So as we look at your forecast for tomorrow, we're still a level 2 threat. That's largely for the eastern half of the state. We will have the potential for a large hail, damaging winds, and even the potential for a tornado or two. So that's going to be in the afternoon and evening, likely after 2 p.m. or so, is when we'll start to see some of those storms fire up. Still some chances for heavy rain associated with these. Not likely that we're going to see the same thing tomorrow that we're seeing tonight, but you look to the north and it's just going to be storms careening their way through that portion of the state, bringing in that heavy rain. Could be on the order, again, for some of us to pick up more than 3 or 4 additional inches. So by 2 p.m., we've got that scattered line of storms that fires up. You can see that traverses the entire state there. By 5 p.m., we've got that into the metro that continues to push its way to the east, and Sunday looking a whole lot quieter. But as far as how much more rain you can expect, again, there will be spots to the north that see an additional 2 to 3 inches. Wouldn't be surprised if it's even more than that. And as this area of rain continues to push eastward, we'll get Decorah upwards of 5 inches of rain out of this. So your forecast for tomorrow, starting off with chances for showers and thunderstorms, but the better chances for anything strong to severe will be into the afternoon and into the early evening hours as that line pushes its way on through. So feels like temperatures into the day on Saturday, we're going to pump those back up into the mid-90s. It is going to feel uncomfortable. I know we got a lot of stuff going on outside, but it is going to be sticky and it's going to be gross out there. And you know what? We're going to do it again as we start next week. Sunday again looks good. It's going to be hot. But after that, we're in the low to mid-90s Monday and Tuesday. Chances for storms on Tuesday. And then we're in the 80s for a while here, but storms return by the end of your week.